Hey, what's up, folks? How's it going? This is Abhijit here, and welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. So, today's interview question is: can you explain Kubernetes service using some analogy? Let's say using school analogy. Okay, so let me share my screen. So, can you explain Kubernetes service using school analogy? So, let's have a look at it. So, school using school analogy, we can say that pod application is like a student. The student is inside the classroom, right? Node, it's a worker machine where the pod is running. School building, where student is studying, right? Pod is running inside the node, and students are studying inside the school building. Then we have cluster, which are group of nodes. And in the school analogy, we have school district, where we have multiple schools. Under multiple schools, we have many students. Right? Cluster, then node, pod. And then we have service. Service in school, we have intercom, front office, reception desk. There are different ways to communicate to the outside world, right? Or inside also, right? Intercom we use for inside communication. An external client in school analogy, it will be parent or someone outside the school trying to communicate. In Kubernetes case, it will be user or web browser. So let's see. There are different service types are there. Server service type, cluster IP, node port, load balancer, external. Cluster IP is like a school intercom. So only students inside the school and nobody from outside can call this number. The intercom will be inside the students from one building to another building, or if it is apartment also, right? Like from one place to another, or office also sometimes intercom is there, one department to another department. Only inside communication. Outside, nobody will be able to call. So cluster IP also inside. Only app inside the cluster will be able to talk. App inside the cluster, they will talk. We'll see this sysdig.com blog. So it's a nice picture here. Let's scroll down. Yeah. So this is like a cluster IP, which is like an intercom inside the box. Like nobody outside will be able to communicate. Okay. Then we have node port. Node port is like school front office phone. So anyone with the number they can call. Like parents, students, those who are outside the school building, they'll be able to call this front office number. Right. And from front office, receptionist will call the student. So similarly, using node port, external users will be able to communicate. Node IP colon node port. Right. So here we have node port example. Right? This is a service. And in the node, we have exposed one port. External application is coming through this. Right. Then we have load balancer. Load balancer is like a multiple receptionist. So best available receptionist like manage multiple. For example, like if you call office number, they will have a board and there will be multiple operators. And if operator A is busy, it will ring operator B's phone number. If operator B is busy, A and B both busy, it will ring operator C's phone number, right? So it will handle that. Load balancer does the same thing. So there will be multiple receptionists and multiple calls. So external user will have public IP from the cloud provider. So load balancer does that. It balances the load and we'll be using some cloud provider. External users via public IP from the cloud provider. So external users should be calling. And then we have last one is the external name. External name is like a let's say you call a school and school doesn't provide a music class facility. They will give some other address. You go to this music class, some XYZ music class. So redirect students to an external entity. Right? Similarly, it also external name redirects traffic to an external DNS. So it can redirect the traffic to external DNS example.com. Like that. So this is the way you can explain the Kubernetes different service types like cluster IP, node port, load balancer, external name. Okay. And even in real interviews, they don't ask, you can obviously use analogy, no harm in that. But normal definition will be like cluster IP, it's for internal access only. Node port exposes the service on a static port of each node. Load balancer uses a cloud provider's external load balancer and external name mapped to an external DNS name instead of Kubernetes object. Now we'll have today's look at the today's question. Okay, so we generally, like I generally post quiz questions, multiple choice questions on Devops Challenge Hub. So you guys go and can try it out and participate in the contest, and also follow my WhatsApp channel and YouTube channel. So today's question is, what is the default service type in Kubernetes? Okay. So what is the answer? Default service type, we know that it's a cluster IP. Next question is, which Kubernetes service type is used when deploying an application on a cloud provider to export it externally with a cloud managed load balancer? Cluster IP, node port, load balancer, externally. So external service provider, external cloud, right? It's my cloud handles the cloud management load balancer is the load balancer. This is a C. Answer is C. I hope you like this video. Please like it, share it, and follow my WhatsApp channel and also YouTube channel. And thank you for watching this video.